Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy King Sprint, and this match was interesting, but like always, I'm always wondering, how will this match go? Will it be in my favor? Will it not be? The reason I think like that is because some days I have, decent performances. I can't even say, it's, the people I'm playing with, because that can play a part in it, but it also depends on how I'm playing too. And then other days I'm like, I'm playing really bad. So yeah, that's another thing. I'm inconsistent. I can never, be like, all right, so I'm gonna win a majority of my matches. No, what happens instead is I just I just end up making very, very silly mistakes. I keep telling myself I'm not gonna do it, but I end up doing it. So right here, I'm just basically trying to build up change power, and I got lucky by getting that change power out. The reason I said that is because, it already jumped me up to 1 bar, and then I have a Dragon Ball radar and a civilian one, so I got lucky with that. Now, I see a civilian, so I'm like, you know what, let me go over here, and then I'm not gonna lie, like always, it throws me off because here's the thing. I could be where the civilian / Dragon Ball or power key, etc., where it is, and then it turns out I'm not at the top or at the bottom. It all depends. It throws me off sometimes, but that's just me not being like, okay, yeah, so I checked this area. Let me go to the next. Instead, I stay in the one area for a bit, and well, not for a bit, but a little while, and then I realized, oh, it's not here. So we basically got D and E where we can set, and as you can see, I'm over here looking for another civilian. I find them and then save them. So far, Goldo is leveling up slowly, which that's good. We want that. We don't want him, leveling leveling up too fast. Because if that was the case, then I have to deal with the raccoon. But then again, now I'm at Dragon Change 2, so that's fine because, well, Dragon Change 2, if you guys don't know, is my Trunks. So there's that. Now, I think over here I was contemplating joining the fight, and then at this point I'm like, yeah, no, let me just go over to this key. But no, I was contemplating at one point, should I just go, well, not join the fight, but should I just head to the raider? But part of me is like, nah, that ain't the right move, so just, focus on this key right now and get it down. Because at the moment, like I said, Goldo's leveling up slowly, so that's good for us. And we already got 3 out of the 5 keys planted. We just don't have C and D. But at this point, I do hear Goldo, my heartbeat is just going off. So I'm like, you know what? And then at this point, I definitely hear it, so it is what it is. But at this, I keep saying at this point, but no, I basically am like, let me go help. Let me go help. So I got Goldo is down. He did that, and then he's shooting key. Well, he's attacking him, and then yeah, I'm like, nope, get out of here. Yeah, I'm basically fighting Raccoon with some help, and you can. It's not a good idea to fight a raider by yourself, but luckily I caught him with Shining Slash. Oh no, he tried to get me again. And then, yes, luckily someone took him down. So basically what happened was, he lost his Goldo, and then he lost his Raccoon. So yeah, that was basically a 2-in-1, and I'm like, alright, bet. At the same time, I'm kind of glad he did not, go for area destruction. At least as Raccoon, he was like, you know what, I'm gonna fight. Which, like I said, I'm grateful for. I'm glad they decided to fight. Now, I'm quiet because, it's I hear Raccoon near, not Raccoon, I hear Jason Birder nearby, and I don't want to leave the cave unless, you know, I'm certainly sure that I can, you know, get out of there safely. But yeah, no, I ran back because my heartbeat is just going off, so yeah, I just don't want to get caught and add to the, you know, his evolution. That's why I'm being so careful. But at this point, I'm like, yeah, no, let's just go. Let's book it. So I go to Area X, and yes, we got another key planted for Area, well, that was Area C. And then we get all of them down, so that's basically 5 keys. 20% bonus speed, as you guys can see right there. I'm over here tracking Dragon Balls, but then I'm like, okay, why am I have a habit of following somebody even though I know they got a Dragon Ball, and then I see something pop up on the radar, even though I know it's them, I still end up going there. Now, I was contemplating running away, but then I was like, no, I gotta stall, because here's the thing. We need that STM up, and if we don't get it up, then, you know, the Raider potentially can win, because if he destroys that, we do have a chance of, you know, beating him, but the problem is we would have to fight Genyu, and then Genyu's a level 4, and as you can see, you got like basically 2 level, well, no, scratch that, 4 level 3s, and then one of them is down. So yeah, and then we only got 1, oh wait, no, my fault, 2 level 3s now, and then, you know, 3 level 2s, but both of them are down, and then one of them is, you know, somewhere, and then basically our, you know, other level 2 just got completely obliterated. So yeah, now it just wouldn't be, you know, in our favor when we're just burning through our dragon chains. So, because imagine that we defeat Jason Birder and then we have to fight Genyu next. We're low on dragon chains. Sorry if I'm rambling about, you know, the actual numbers instead of focusing on what's going on. But I'm over here trying to distract him, I'm not gonna lie. That was the whole point of me, you know, trying to draw his attention, was to be a distraction. So I'm not trying to fight him, but yeah, he is level 4 Genyu. Again, I don't want to fight. Whole purpose of what I'm doing is just to stall for time. So I'm like, you know what, special beam cannon. Yeah, nah. Come on, just go after me. He got me. Luckily, I was able to grapple away, but yeah, it still couldn't. Oh, well, it saved me temporarily, but it's not gonna be, you know, a full-on save, because I still get clipped. And by clipped, I mean just full-on hit, and then nope, I'm gone. But I was serving as a distraction. I did not, you know, want my, you know, teammates to be like, alright, nobody's doing anything. So I was like, you know what, I got a level 3, I can be a distraction. Granted, it basically left us with just 3 people. Still, it got him away from the STM, so that's good. And then this person is just rocket spamming. Yeah, nah. And then, bruh, I totally forgot they had another, you know, They basically filled up their dragon change. Person's trying to throw spare bombs, ain't working. Nah, that missed. They got away though. Well, at least it looks like they did, but no, they got the Raider away from the STM. So the whole, you know, thing we're trying to do is basically we're playing the whole stall game, or, you know, we're basically pulling a run tactic where we just, you know, we get the Raider's attention, then he gets distracted, and then, but instead what happened was STM just gets destroyed. We did what we could to stall, but it just wasn't good enough. Granted, I feel like if we really did work together better, we could have had, you know, more. We could have had, you know, a better chance of winning. I didn't want to say better chance. Actually, no. We most likely would have had a increased, you know, chance of winning. Instead, what happens is another person gets mopped, and then it's just two of them. One escapes though. One escapes, but yeah, no. Actually, both of them escaped because he went for area destruction. But no, we did. We were doing we were basically doing kind of good until he destroyed the STM. Overall, we could have just played better. I feel like if we coordinated more as a team, things would have went our way, but that's not the case. Like I said, you win some, you lose some. It can't be helped. You can't always win and you can't always lose. You can have a winning streak and a losing streak, but it's not going to be consistent where you just win all the time or lose all the time. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, catch you guys later. Peace, everyone. Have a good rest of the day, y'all.